Alright guys, welcome back to part 3. My name is Lennox Bennett. Pick up yourself. If you have not checked out part 1 and part 2, ensure that you do that now. And also, here is my number for those who want to be a part of my class. Alright. Alright, so let's go. So basically, is the last one stop at 40 rather. So we're at 41, and it says item 41 refer to the following table, which show the frequency of scores obtained by students on a test. Alright, and it says what is the modal score? And this check a lot of students. Alright, so let us examine it. In terms of score, this is saying that 8 students score 2, 4 students score 3, 6 students score 5, and 3 students score 6. 12 students score 8, and 11 students, 2 students score 11. So the modal score would be 8, because 12 students, that's the highest number of students that score 8. So if we should write it out, we'd have like this: 8, 2, right? And so on. And then you have 4 people score 3, 6 people score 5, so you have 5, 5, right? So the modal score would be 8, and that's 12 students scored. Hit the like button if you're just joining. This is part 3, as you can see. My name is Lennox Bennett, and here is my number 5492161. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just small up this a bit. So item 42 refer to the following diagram of a cumulative frequency curve which shows the marks obtained by 200 students on a test. Alright, and it says now the median of the marks scored by the 200 students is, so they want the mean, they want the median, which is the mean, right? So we go right up to 100, which is right here, because they're going up by 20, right? And then we go across. So this is 35, 36, 37, about 37. Let us see. Alright, so our option would be 37.5. I was saying 37, but it's actually 37.5. Alright, let's move on to item 43. Refers to the following bar chart, which shows the ages of children who took part in a survey. How many children took part in the survey? So to find out how many children took part in the survey, we need the total. Alright, so we have what, 3 right here. This is 4. This is 2. I'm reading off this, right? This is the number of children. So the bar go up to 5, and this 1. So add these: 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1. So 3, 4, 7, 9, 14, 15. So it's 15 children in the survey. So that would be B. Now let's move on to 44. 600 students write an examination. The probability of randomly selecting student failing the examination is 1 out of 5. How many students are expected to pass? Alright, so the probability of pass and fail. Alright, so to fail is 1 out of 5. So we have 1 minus 1 over 5. And this will give us the passing rate, which is 4 over 5, and we times that by 600. 5 into itself 1, 5 into this one. 5 into 6 goes 1 time, remainder 1, so that's 2. So that's 120, right? Care about this. So that's 120. But remember, we have to multiply it by 4. So that will give us 480. So our final answer for that one is 480. So 120 students are expected to fail, while 480 is expected to pass. Alright, let's see if we can move on to 45. Hit the like button if you're just joining. Ensure that you watch part 1 and part 2. Let's go, hit the like button, guys. If you're not subscribed, ensure that you're subscribed so you can get further videos. Alright? Which of the following equation represents a linear function? Now, every linear function is in the form y equal mx plus c. That's a straight line graph, and that's what this means, right? So that's not this, because it has a square in here. So it's gonna be in C. If we should transpose this, we get minus 3. So this equation will be y equal 2x minus 3. So that makes it a linear, right? So once the must be in the form y equal mx plus c, where the gradient is 2 and the y-intercept is negative 3. Let's move on to 46. Hit the like button if you're just joining. The set of ordered pairs below represent relation that is a function 2 to 7, negative 4 to 6, 10 to 4. Which of the following points, when added to the set, would form a relation and is not a function? Alright. So what we know about a function, 1x can only go to 1y. So this is the x value, this is the y value. X, and we follow that order, right? So what it is, we cannot repeat the number here. 2, negative 4, and 10. Alright? So to be A, because 1 point with the x value cannot go 2 y value. Alright? So you can't have x go to 7 and go to 8. Alright? Loyalty. Function D with loyalty. Just to 1. Alright? Item 47 refer to the following arrow diagram. The arrow diagram above describes the relation. Alright, let us examine it. So it's not a function, it's a relation. As I was saying, notice that the x value, 8 is going to 2 of them. Alright? So let us examine all the options. We can basically look at it and see what it is first. Put the factors. But let us look at the options. Alright. It says y is more than x. Y is a multiple of x. No, that's not correct. Y is not a multiple of x. 2 is not a multiple of 4. Alright, so these two are out because they have x values that are greater than y values. So we're left with 2. X is a factor of y. X is a factor of y. No, 8 is not a factor of 4. 4 is a factor. X is a multiple of y. Let us see now. Yeah. Yeah, I said 2 4 is 8, 2 5 10, 3 3 is 9, 4 2 is 8. So that will be. Hit the like button now, guys. What do I deal with, man? Please work me up putting phone in. Hit the like button, man. Come on, let's go, let's go. Alright. What is the gradient of the straight line 2y equal negative 3x minus 8? Alright, so to find the gradient, we need to have y by itself, so we're going to divide by 2. We're just focusing on the gradient, so that's negative 3. We just take the coefficient, which is negative 3 over 2. So that would be c Hit the like button, guys, if you're just joining. Let's go. Subscribe now before the video done. If h of x is equal to 3x minus 2 divided by 5, then h negative 6 is equal to, guys, I like when it, you guys can see clearly my style. Alright, so all we're going to do is to substitute the value. Anywhere we see x, we're going to put negative 6. Now, let me write back this. So it's 3x is 3x minus 2 over 5. So we have 3 times minus 6 minus 2 over 5. So 3 times 6, that's negative 18 minus 2. We'll do it step by step, right? So both of them are negative. So we're going to add them and get negative 20. And then we divide by 5, which gives us negative 4. Alright, so our final answer would be negative 4. Alright, let's proceed. See what they have in store for us. Alright, it said the range of f of x is negative x squared for the domain negative 2 to 2 is. Alright, so this one could be a little bit. Oh, they give it away. Alright, so basically, the 0, 1, the x to the 0, 1, so yeah. It's D. A line L is parallel to the line 2x minus 5y minus 8. What is the gradient of the line L? So if two lines are parallel, it means that they have the same gradient. So what we have to do is just find the gradient for this and now we do that. Alright, so we are putting in the form y equal mx plus c. Let's go. So we have 2x minus 5y minus 8 equals. Remember, putting it in this form, y equal mx plus c. Alright, so first we get rid of this. No. First we get rid of the 2x. So that becomes minus 2x. Let's add it now one step, guys. Take the inverse of minus 8 plus 2. Alright. And then now we are going to left with negative 5y. Very important. Alright. So now we're going to divide by negative 5. So clearly we can see that this is going to give us 2 over 5. So it's positive 2 over 5. Right, let's look at the number there. Anybody at the video? Just know some number they are over it. So stop. Alright, this is a translation. I've seen this before. If you follow my channel, you would have seen this many times. It shows a translation. In the diagram, the translation by which AB is mapped onto A prime is presented by. So guys, all you're doing is saying, okay, you have this for A, let me do for A prime. Because once with a translation, it must be consistent. Alright? So you have A to A prime, you don't have to do for B. Once you do for A to A prime, it's the same. So you end up with 4 here, and then end up with 6. So you can clearly see they added 2 and they added 1. So the translation would be 2, 1. Or if you want to write it this way, I don't know how to write it. But, I've seen it before. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. So the translation is 2, 1. So that's right. On to the next page now. It's taking a little bit of time to load. Guys, remember you are encouraged to try. Item 54 refer to the following transversal diagram with PQ and RS are parallel. Which of the following statements best describe the relation between P and Q? Now P is equal to Q, they are alternate angles. Right? We are at 54, let's move on to 55. A ship sailed 8 kilometers due east. And we start with this. And so see that, guys. So you know your north line there, so north, opposite and north and south. Then you have east and west. Alright, so here are 90 degrees, 180, 270, come back 370. Alright? Now I deal with none of that. It's a ship sailed 8 kilometers due east, so this is 8. It then sailed 6 kilometers due north. So you go up now by 6. Which best describe the path? Alright, so let's go. Oh, from A to B. So here's our A, here's our B. So let's have a look for the same thing, right? Which is so. Boom, 8 us up, and go up by 6. That's it. And then we have the part A, part B, and C. Let's go. Let me say again. Oh, 8 to go across. Yeah, this is right. So this will be it. Let's move on to the next one. On to the next one. Let's go. I need to small it up so you guys. Alright. Item 56 refer to the following diagram. If O is the center of the circle, then Y is equal to. Now, angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So this Y is equal to 2 times X. Let's just say this is X. It's 2 times 50 is equal to 100. So this is 100. Alright. So let's go down to the options. We should see 100 there. Very nice question, CJ. Alright. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Make sure you check out part 1 and part 2 of this video. Item 57 refer to the following diagram, which shows the line, shows the graph y equal x. Let's go further on to say, if the line y equal x is rotated anti-clockwise about the origin to 90 degrees, then the image, so basically, that's our 45, right? So anti-clockwise, you are going the opposite way, so that's something like this. So it will be y equal negative x. You would have done this with your teacher, it's not hard. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit the like button, guys, hit the like button, we are almost at the end. Hit the like button so we can make it to the end, guys. Let's go, let's go. In a triangle ABC, angle A is equal to x and angle B is equal to 2x. What is the size of angle C? Type in the answer, guys. Put 58. If you think it's A, put A. 58. If you think it's B, put B. If you think it's C, 58C. If you think it's D, alright. So if two angles, every triangle have 3 angles, right? So if we have 2 angles, we'll add them up. So the first 2 would equal to 3x. But our triangles add up to 180. So it's 180 minus 3x. So that would be D for dog. Right, let's look at 59 and then we have 1 to go. Should I leave this one, guys? Can you leave it in the comment section? Item 59 refer to the following diagram, which show the angle of depression at the angle of a point x from Z, which is 35. If x is 12 meters from Y, then the height YZ in meter is, so they're asking for this one right here. What you guys see for the answer? Is it 12 cos 35? Is it 12 sin 35? Is it 12 tan 35? Or is it 12 cos 55? What you guys say? What's the answer? Alright, let's proceed. So for every angle of depression is the angle of elevation. So this angle is equal to this angle right here, which is an alternate angle or a Z angle. Notice that the Z, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, sorry. Alright, and if we are asked to find this portion here, would be opposite, and this would be adjacent. So we can see that opposite over adjacent what's opposite over adjacent, guys? Type it in the comment section. 20 seconds to do so. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How well would you guys do on this paper though? You could have gotten 60 out of 60 to be 10, right? So that one would be 10. Alright, so here to the last one now. So just if in case somebody want my number, here's my number. I'm gonna type it right there again. Alright, so you guys can holler at me all over this video. So if you're just joining, ensure say you watch the playback, ensure say you like the video, ensure say you are subscribed. Alright, so on to the last one, which is item 60. It's another trick question. Item 60 refer to the following right angle triangle, which trigonometry ratio is equal to 4/8. Alright, so first, they might deal with y and x. So look what is sin x. Sin x would be opposite of an up. Alright, you know. Alright, so yeah, it's the first one. So here we have the opposite. Remember that the opposite is always the angle we're looking from. Alright, the hypotenuse is opposite to the right angle. So yeah, to the 4/8 sin x. Alright. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be a part of my class as soon as possible, guys. Alright. Exam is coming up very shortly. I soon stop taking students. So you guys just try to get enrolled as soon as possible. Alright. I'm Lennox Minutes and I'm out. This is out. See you guys in another video. Alright, big up guys. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. See you in my next video. I'm out. No doubt.